going to have ICE surround the polls come November. We're not going to sit here and allow you to steal the country again. And you can whine and cry and throw your toys out of the pram all you want, but we will never again allow an election to be stolen. But let's put you on notice again. ICE is going to be around the polls in the 2026 midterm elections.
It's Ken Harbaugh with the Midas Touch Network. We have been sounding the alarm about this very thing. ICE's brutality on the streets of America's cities is practice. They are coming for our elections. I suppose we're lucky in a way that the veil has been ripped off and that Democrats in Congress have some time to prepare. There are laws that might counter this threat. But the Trump regime is laying the groundwork for massive voter suppression. It starts with testing the waters rhetorically and seeing the reaction. Steve Bannon floated the idea, and here's the White House press secretary adding fuel to the fire.
I can guarantee to the American public that ICE will not be around polling locations or voting locations in November.
I can't guarantee that an ICE agent won't be around a polling location in November. I mean, that's frankly a very silly hypothetical question.
Carolyn Leavitt could have easily said, no, the Trump administration will not deploy ICE to polling places. But she didn't, for a reason. My friend Chris Goldsmith, Army vet, founder of Vets Fighting Fascism, and host of the On Offense podcast, has been way out front on this. His job before Trump was reelected was tracking neo-Nazi and extremist gangs and holding their members accountable. Now, some of those very same people are wearing ICE badges. Listen to Chris. He has been right about this stuff longer than anyone else. Chris, welcome to the show. It feels like everything we have been warning about for the last couple years, and certainly for the last few months as we've seen ICE's tactics on the streets of America's cities, it's now being openly proposed by people very close to the president and in no way disavowed by the White House itself. I'm talking about the deployment of ICE to polling places.
Yeah. And this past week, the Democrats have issued 10 demands to allow for DHS funding to move forward. And included among them is not, don't intimidate people at polling places. So while I'm glad that Democrats are starting to move in the right direction, demanding body cameras, individual identifying information, simple name tapes like every other law enforcement officer, and a lack of masks, if there's not an explicit law preventing them from activity near or at polling places, I don't think that we should expect anything less than Donald Trump to try to use ICE to intimidate voters in every, so-called blue state and blue city around the country.
Let's explain what the other side's rhetoric